Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the extreme amount of boxes and tickets that we do have currently in Pokemon Go. This is probably one of the highest rates of distributed items that they're trying to push on us that we've seen in a long time, if ever. Okay, so is it a big deal? I mean, you see all these people like, oh my gosh, all these paid tickets, I can't believe what Niantic's doing, money hungry. Is it that big of a deal? Because at the end of the day, I've said it before, I said it again, you don't need to purchase these tickets to take part in this event. These are just extra bonuses and perks that'll help you out in the long run, give you more items, obviously, yada, yada, yada. And the XP that you paid for, oh yeah, it's obviously been fixed, I think, but they weren't even handing out one of the perks that you purchased, which is just mind-blowing, okay? And I've seen a lot of your comments. We'll get into it in just a second, but the senses in your comments are saying, at this point, is it really an accident? At this point, is it actually an accident? Ooh, we forgot to turn on the shiny. Oops, we forgot to activate the bonuses for the paid tickets that you purchased. Okay, if they forgot to activate bonuses for an event that was free, okay, you didn't need to purchase it, and it was just part of the event, and you know there was no money involved, then sure, it's still a screw up, and it's still, oh, here goes Niantic doing Niantic things, but it's not coming out of your pocket. It's like, it's a little annoying. But when you start screwing with the money, then there's things that could start happening. I'm not going to say any sort of class action lawsuit. I'm not a part of that. I don't even give a damn. I'm just saying these things could lead to that. I don't know. But then again, at the end of the day, you sign your life away when you play this game. Literally, that one little tick, that you check off at the bottom after you scroll through 30,000 words. I'm being sarcastic, but you know what I mean. Essentially is saying, well, once you tick this, no matter what you do in Pokemon Go, we're not responsible. And also, that account is ours. Your account, all of you. Oh, you spend you spend thousands of dollars on your account. Oh, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's still ours, and we could shut you down at any moment, at any time, and without any excuse or no excuse. Okay? All right. Rambled enough, right? Okay, let's get into it. We'll start this video right about now. Starting it off with the web store, okay? So there's going to be several bundles in here, and they do have discounts going on. So you can actually get the Road to Sinnoh Tour box, which is going to contain both of the tickets right now that are $5, plus an incubator. Oh my goodness. So that is going to be $10 for you. So essentially the incubator is $1. You're getting $1 off. You're getting a free incubator because, yeah, okay. So there's that. The next one is going to be $39.99. That's going to be coming with 20 rare candies, 70 premium raid passes, and 3 remote raids. Yes, it's worth it because technically the raid passes are $1 each. The remote raid passes are a little bit more than $1, and the rare candies, you can't put a price on it, but you can kind of rough draft that. So definitely worth it. Do you want to spend your money on it though? And then you have the big kahuna box here, which is going to be $100, $99.99. And let's go ahead and just do the math here. So for the super incubators, that's 20,000 Poke Coins. Okay. And then for the other one, those are going to be $1 a piece. So we'll just go ahead and do 100 times 100, and that's going to be 10,000. Okay. So that's 30,000 Poke Coins for this box essentially here. That's a pretty freaking good deal. But the thing is, that's so much. I know there's a lot of rich people out here who could just throw money at this game no matter what and at any time. But geez, that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I wish they had like, you know, medium, large, and they do in the actual Pokemon Go store. We'll look at that. And then of course you have your various different things that you can purchase, which hasn't changed, which will give you bonus Poke Coins if you purchase it through the web store. Then going into the game, we have the damn masterwork here. Is very confusing, and the wording is always annoying with Niantic. They should say, oh, you need to purchase it from this time to this time. Otherwise, then it's not going to be able to be purchased anymore. Then you'll be able to complete it from this time to this time, and then you'll still be okay. It makes it seem like you better complete it now or else you'll never be able to get it done because it's timed. It's like, why do you have to always make everything so stupidly confusing, Niantic? Just simply put it, say this and say that. Stop word souping and word manipulation and juggling here. Next one, we have the Road to Sinnoh Tour for the raid box. Okay, so the XP wasn't working. It's probably working now. These are definitely worth it. Let's get that out of the way. The value is worth it if they're actually working and you're playing, okay? And thank you to everybody that did purchase them for me. You are all amazing. I really appreciate you all. And then taking a look at the hatch one here. Now, I claim all of mine no shiny. I'm not complaining about it because I get Pachirisu here spawning, so I'll be able to get that shiny eventually. I'll probably end up with tons of them. I'll probably start transferring shiny Pachirisus at the end of the day, or like a year from now. Taking a look at the boxes, they're all on sale. Hatch box, we have 15 supers, 15 regulars, 20 Pokeballs for 2,950 Pokecoins. That's pretty okay. Next one, we have 50 raid passes, 10 max revives for 2,750 Pokecoins. Still pretty good deal. And this one is going to be 50 supers, 50 regulars for 7,000. That's $70. All right, a great box, great raid box, 2 regular passes, 3 remotes, and then a super. I'll go ahead and purchase that. It's a pretty good deal. Might as well. I like spending smaller increments of money as opposed to just buying a whole bunch of something all at once, because I like to spread out my money. And I know it's a good deal and all. I should maybe purchase it in the long run, like as a Costco bulk kind of a thing. If you're going to eat the same food all the time, might as well buy it in bulk, right? But I kind of like have slowed down on just throwing massive chunks of money at this game at once. I'll buy the $100 Pokecoins because this is what I do. But at the end of the day, folks, we're being drowned in boxes here. Why? Well, same conclusion as before. Their revenue's going down. Have you seen the trend? Okay, the game isn't necessarily dying, but people are not investing as much. And sure, some people may be dropping off, but the player base is still as strong as ever. But as far as their revenue is concerned, that has definitely gone down. Maybe people have gotten a little bit smarter, or maybe we can just point out the obvious thing that do we have to tiptoe around this every time? No, it's simple. And I will keep coming back to this because it's the facts. They remove remote raids, unlimited, and now their revenue's gone down. And now they're trying to make up for it, maybe, by doing all these little boxes. Whatever. I'll be here for it. I don't know about all of you, but if this was your job, you would be getting the tickets too. You would be purchasing all kinds of stuff, and that's just the way it goes. But when it comes down to these, you don't need them. You don't really need them. You don't actually need them. Shaming is shit. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Whoa, shiny. I don't care about that. All I want it for are the items, okay? Because what is it? It's just gonna sit in my profile. Another thing, random here, to collect your Giratina, the Heatran, and all that good stuff through the tasks that'll have a lower combat power, make sure you collect them during the raid hours to get their signature moves. I said this yesterday, but make sure you do it. I already collect Darkrai because that was too late for me. That was too late. It's all the way at the bottom. But just a little food for thought. You may want to collect those when their actual raid hour starts so you can get that signature move. And remember, Giratina can be traded to have a low enough combat power to be in the Great League, which could be pretty damn interesting, as Giratina Origin is a pretty hard-hitting Pokemon, although it is a legendary in the Great League at the end of the day, so don't expect to be able to take a hit, especially from fighting too. You'll still take a lot of damage just the way this game works. But there you have it, folks. Just wanted to bring you a quick rundown. We're being drowned in tickets. Should you purchase some of them? Yeah, there's some pretty good deals here. I'm not saying boycott them. Nah. You see, you hear all these people screaming, boycott this, boycott them, when it comes to Pokemon Go. But they go right back to purchasing these things. I didn't mock the people too hard this time around for the Heroes Niantic when it came down to the remote raids, because I too was part of that. I was like, hey, what the hell? I'm with you all on this one, okay? I don't think I threw out the Hero Niantic too much, but I definitely was on board with you all. But when it comes down to it, and when people just say boycott it and they get so gung-ho about it, they go right back several months later and they're the ones who are the biggest spenders in the game, or the ones who play the game the most. It's because here, I'll explain. When there's an outrage, we're in the time and age where, I'm not targeting everybody who has an opinion, who has a voice, who's voicing their concern about the situation with Pokemon Go and Niantic. But a lot of people jump on the bandwagon of hate and anger and frustration and really roll with it. They go full, you know what, okay? And they expect to get all these likes and followers and support, and it's like, what do you're just gonna go back to spending the most money eventually. So just chill out with it. This is why I just can't deal with fakery. It's okay to voice your opinion, but if you're gonna do something, stick with it, okay? I'm done with this game forever. 4 months later, they're like buying like several $100 bundles. It's like, what happened? I thought you were gonna quit. Anyways, that's the world we live in. Thank you for watching, and I hope you did enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.